Hello, I'm Carmen. Today I'm going to talk about assessment concepts and issues. Some objectives about this topic are understand the difference between assessment and testing, along with basic assessment concepts and terms, and appreciate historical antecedents of present-day trends and research in language practice. Assessment is a popular and sometimes misunderstood term in current educational practice. Assessment is appraising or estimating the level or magnitude of some attribute for a person. In educational practice, assessment is an ongoing a wide range of methodological techniques. Reading and listening activities require some sort of productive performance in that the teacher observes and then implicitly appraises. However, peripheral that appraisal may be. A good teacher never ceases to assess a student, whether those assessments are incidental or intended. Tests are subset of assessment and genre of assessment techniques. In scientific terms, a test is a method of measuring a person's ability, knowledge, or performance in a given domain. A test is first a method. It is an instrument, a set of techniques, procedures, or intents that require performance on the part of the test taker. Some tests, such as classroom-based, short answer essay test, may earn the test taker a letter grade accompanied by the instructor marginal comments. A test measures performance, but the result implies the test taker's ability to use a term common in the field of linguistic competence. Measurement is the process of quantifying the observed performance of classroom learners. Evaluation does not necessarily entail testing. Rather, evaluation involves when the results of a test are used for decision making. Evaluation involves the interpretation of information. Informal assessment can take a number of forms, starting with incidental, unplanned comments and research and response, along with coaching and other impromptu feedback to the student. Formal assessment exercise on procedure specifically designed to tap into a storehouse of skill and knowledge. They are systematic planning sampling techniques constructed to give teacher and student an appraisal of a student achievement. Summative assessment aim to measure or summarize what a student has grasped and typically occurs at the end of a course or unit of instruction. Final exams in a course and general proficiency exams are examples of summative assessment. Achievement tests are often summative because they are administered at the end of a lesson, unit, or term of study. Diagnostic text is to diagnose aspect of a language that a student needs to develop or that a course should include. A proficiency test is not limited to any one course, curriculum, or single skill in the language. Rather, it tests overall ability. Close is reading passage in which roughly every skill, 6 or 7 word has been deleted. The test taker is required to supply words that fit into those blanks. Dictation, in which learner listen to a short passage and write that they hear, is a familiar language teaching technique that evolved into a testing technique. That's all. Merry Christmas for everybody.